soft, curved lines built by rows of gently bent willow branches. This warm and inviting chair is unique in its design. For Andrew Kent, creating these rustic bentwood pieces in his small shop in Yellow Point is a way that he connects with nature, bringing its natural beauty indoors in a functional and artistic way.
Part of being, I suppose, more artistic is taking a risk, is not just making the same thing again and again. I would say that's more of a crafter, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think the creative mind wants to alter and change, and the more different things I can make, then it's both more interesting to me and it also uses up more of the found materials.
Andrew creates his pieces using only a few hand tools. Working with the natural bend of these saplings, he finds inspiration in the details of each branch.
Because again, it's a greenwood building process, it has to be put together when it's green. So sometimes, especially this time of year, I build with what I have. So if there's a lot of alder and it needs to be made into frames, then that's what you do. But the wood needs to be used up.
Greenwood woodworking is also very eco-friendly. It requires very little in the way of power tools and machinery, creates very little dust, and uses young and easily accessible wood products that aren't useful in the forest industry.
Well, it is quite sustainable in the sense that these are probably a 2 to 3 year old shoot, and the alder is maybe 5 years old. And again, both are what are considered a weed species, or in the forest industry term, a non-marketable species. So it would grow in the ditches. It's been cut down or brushed by someone else, which makes it come back nice and straight for me. This is actually willow that was grown by my stepfather.
Started as a hobby over 20 years ago, Andrew focuses his skill on creating beautiful and functional pieces of home and garden furniture. A frequent vendor at many of the farmers markets across Vancouver Island, you can keep up to date on his shows through his website, The Willow Way. In Yellow Point, I'm Jocelyn Matui.